Hi, I am TallStickMan, and I'd like to try something new. I'd like to go on a Let's Play journey with all of you folks. I'm not new to Minecraft. I'm not the worst, and I'm not the best. But I'd like to share an adventure with all of you and see if we can't have some fun together. So, let's get to it and spawn into a new world. Okay, so here we are. Brand new world. This is 1.17.1. And we're just going to play with this for a while. So, as we all know, first things first, let's punch some wood. We all got to start with the basics. I usually like to get started somewhere near spawn, and I like to start with maybe 20 logs or so of any kind of wood. Doesn't really matter. I like to get this out of the way right away so that we can get ourselves set up, especially if it gets dark. We can always go in and work on stuff inside to survive our first night. So we got 12 so far. Let's see if we can't keep getting the birch here. If there's any more. Looks like there's some over there. Here we go. Okay, so let's see how close we can get to our 20 after this tree. So I don't know how much other birch I saw. Not that it has to be birch. Looks like we're gonna have 17. That'll probably do for now. Let's just see if we can find one more birch tree close by somewhere. There we go. That'll do. Almost there. 21, 22, 23. All right, that's good enough. So, let's take a look around us for a bit to see what else is out there. Let's jump back up on this hill and just take a peek. All right, so this is actually a really good spawn. We have lots of, whoa, hi. We're right next to a village. Well, that makes things a lot simpler. All right, let's go bum a room off of these villagers. Okay, yes. So let's see what we got around here. Got a little house here. Probably claim this as our own. It's not very big. See what else we got in the village. Just also not big. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to nab one of these beds and call it good. We'll come back later, maybe. Okay, so, oh yeah, there's more. Ooh, food. Excuse me. grab some of this. In fact, pretty much all of it. You guys have got some road work you need to do. This will get us set up for food pretty well. A bit of lag there. All right, what else you growing up here, mister? Got some potatoes. Take a couple of those. Got any carrots? Nope. A couple of seeds. That'll do for making more. All right, what else we got? Some more over here. What do you got? Looks like wheat and more potatoes. Okay. Where we started. This was the fountain. Lots of horses around here. And our food. What do you got in here? Yoga mat? Ooh, goodness, you scared me. Okay, up here we've got chest. More potatoes, some apples. That's good early food. Guys are doing laundry. What do we got in here? Leather, that's helpful. Pants, put those on. Can't hurt. Somebody else is using them. All right. White bed. Okay, so at this point, I think I'm going to... kind of lost our spawn. Got excited there. Well, let's get our basic tools. Oh, not that. Let's get our basic tools set up here. So we need one of these. Yeah, we got some new recipes, so we'll do that. Put that down, and we can come in here, get a few more of these, make them into planks. We're gonna turn some of those into sticks. And then we're going to take some of them to make a pick. And I like to have a weapon right away, even though I probably won't use it. All right, so let's pick this back up. We're going to go find a spot on our own. Eggs. Eggs could be helpful. Probably not. So getting started like this, I like to find a cliff face to get started in, and there is a ruined portal over here. Maybe we'll just come over here by this ruined portal. Find a place we can dig in, like here. Excuse me. And I gotta get back in here. Oh, well, that's lovely. Not exactly what I was looking for. But let's grab some stone while we're at it here. Cobblestone. I can maybe use this. Kind of at the end of a little cave here. So we'll just grab ourselves a bunch of this. Widen this space out a little bit. So if we're lucky and we got some coal relatively quickly, which it does not sound like we have, then we don't have to make charcoal, but I'm not seeing the get a couple of those in there. All right, I'm not seeing the coal around, so let's go ahead and do this and make ourselves a furnace. And our first real pick out of stone. We'll put this away and find an item frame for it later. All right, and so then what we're going to do is we're going to put down our furnace and get some torches going. So one charcoal, or one wood there, one wood there. Actually, let's put all the wood there. And we'll get this first piece of charcoal, and we can put that back in. And again. And that will get us a bunch of charcoal. So let's then take these and turn them into sticks. All right, so we got a bunch of sticks, and we'll have a bunch of charcoal soon, and that means torches, which is good because night is upon us. So we're going to do that. We also did get this bed, but we will go ahead and put that down. Let's get some of this coal and start making some torches. Coal on top, sticks on the bottom. All right, so let's light this place up a little bit. And it's sort of my style to my hotbar. I put my weapon on 1 and my weapons on 1 and 2 and pick on 3. But since I don't have a bow yet, I'll just leave my pick on 2. And then I put food in 8 and torches in 9. That just helps me keep myself organized a little bit. So we got this place lit up. We've got terrible sword. Suppose we can do better at sword. Sure, we got just enough cobble left to get something that isn't worthless. All right, so and we got a few torches here that we can use to light up this cave. Let's go looking for resources. So this is 1.17. We've got this new resource here, copper, and the new mechanic of the dropped ore, which I think is going to be awesome. Not so much yet, but as soon as we can get some enchanted picks, it means we can get a lot more ores from, oh, look, there's the coal. It was right down, and I just didn't see it. We can get a lot more ores for metal ores We've always been able to get coal, I suppose, with fortune, but now we can get iron and this new copper and gold, and we can fortune everything, which I really think is actually nice. I've always found it somewhat unfair that you can fortune diamonds and coal and redstone, but you can't fortune iron or gold. That just didn't seem like it was balanced, really. So I like this new mechanic myself. We're going to have all that charcoal and we will have found some real coal, but that's all right. We're going to use it. We will definitely use it when we start getting some ores to smelt. So let's see, we got to make sure we can get back home. So yeah, we have a path. Get out of that hole and find our way back home. And that's not fun already. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Spider. You gonna come at me? Cool, we got some string. On our way to getting a bow. Let's get our blocks organized here. Get rid, I can leave that here. Go ahead and leave that here so we can keep track of what we've obtained. Actually, you know what? Iron's going to be more important than string. Let's get that out of the way. All right, so here's some of that new iron ore, which is really going to help us get set up. So for experienced Minecrafters, this is the really boring part, but we all got to start here before we can start doing more of the fun stuff. So let's go at it. Like I said, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst. So we'll be doing some things that are new to me, because I haven't played all the way through this game. But what better time to start than with all of you? More iron here. That's great. Okay, some right here. Cool. More coal back here. Early game coal is really handy. Both because you're constantly needing to smelt stuff and you don't necessarily have other fuels available, but also popping this coal ore gets me experience, which is a really easy source of early game experience for when we're going to need those levels. So I take advantage of it. I know. Boring. It's early game. Just in case we want to go back there again. Okay, so we got more resources here. Got 21 iron already. Let's grab this iron here, and we're actually going to be able to go back and get ourselves equipped. That is the one thing about the new ore mechanic, is it seems like it's even early game easier to get the ores, but really it wasn't that hard before to get iron ore to get yourself set up. You just had to get brave enough to get into the caves here. get to it, and you can get yourself quite a bit of ore. And we can use that to come back here and make ourselves some armor. So let's get all that iron ore in the furnace with our charcoal. Let's make this a little easier. Check outside. It is daytime again. That's good. We need to go get a little more wood because I turned all our wood into charcoal. Let's go ahead and do that while the furnace is smelting there. Let's square out this door a little bit. And mark out our lovely, oh, we're out of torches. That's all right. Hidey hole here. Hidey hole I first heard coined by one of my mentors, probably everyone's mentor, Paul Soares Jr. I think we all started Minecraft. Anyone who isn't a real OG started Minecraft watching Paul's Survive and Thrive tutorials and teaching us how to play this game. We're going to grab a little more wood here, and we're going to use that to get some chests going. And that's going to be pretty close to a good start on this Let's Play, and probably the end of this episode, but let's see. So we're going to come down here, find our hidey hole behind this tree, get in here. We need a bunch of this wood. We're going to make some doors so that we can secure our hidey hole. And so do one there. And then of course, hello bat. I guess we have a new roommate. We'll do one there. So, in the original versions of Minecraft, if you did it this way, the zombies could actually attack you through this door if you got too close to it. But I don't think that's an issue anymore. I did see someone once say that if you put the door on the side, then when it's closed, the zombies think it's open and they won't attack an open door. And so it actually blocks them from being able to get in. But that only really matters when you're in hard or hardcore difficulty, because zombies can break down doors in those difficulties. But here in what I'm playing, which is normal, we don't have that problem. So let's go ahead and tuck into the corner here, and we will say goodbye for now.